What is happening today, ladies and gentlemen? It is an amazing day for Rich's life. For those of you who have been at the very beginning of Rich's life, one of my first videos I did was I sent in a group of 100 cards to PSA to get graded, and I mismarked the side box, so it took longer to get. Anyway, long story short, it finally came back. Now, I do not know what's in these grades. If you go back and look at the first video, you can see that I definitely had no idea what I was talking about in some of these cards. But if I can get even like 10, 13 PSA 10s out of the 100 lot that I sent, I'll be a happy character. You know, any 9s and stuff like that is all just going to be gravy. So without further ado, this is a pretty good packaged box. I don't have the rizzers, I don't have my SOG knife, I just have this kitchen knife here with me as I'm traveling right now. So we're just gonna kind of savage into this thing. Here we go. Alright. I am crazy excited. I'm hoping for just some kind of cool PSA 10. This is the first 100 bulk that I had ever sent out, and hopefully not the last too. Alright, so I don't know how I'm going to go through these. I'm going to do it kind of quick. Oh, look how cool this is. Alright, so here's the paperwork and stuff. We're just going to pop that aside, and we're going to open these things out so we know. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Here we go. Alright. Another one. Alright. And another one. Alright, so we got 5 boxes total, so I'm thinking there's probably 20 cards or so per box. I don't know, we're gonna see. Alright, so one of them actually is marked Pokemon with my last name on there, which is kind of cool, and I think that's box 1. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do these in order. I don't remember how I set these up when I first sent them out, but maybe they put them in order for me. So we're gonna do box 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Alright, here we go. This is crazy exciting, guys. I just don't know what to expect. Okay. Alright, this is very cool. They come in all these little boxes. It looks like one's like shorter, but that might just be the fold. Alright, so we're gonna pull this out. Oop, let's do it this way. What do you think? Alright. And we'll start like that. Okay, look at this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the very first card is a PSA 10 card. I'm going to see if I can't angle this camera a little better so that we can see him a little better. But look at that. First card is a Slowking Hollow Southern Island PSA 10. Absolutely cool. And what I'll do is I'll put these in order. I'll stack the 10s, and then here's an example of a 9. It is another Japanese promo, the mural, and I got 100 to go through and some boxes to open. So we're just, oh, look at this! We got a first edition Charmander, or it looks like it's a French Charmander, and we got a PSA 10 on that. Okay, so we're gonna go through these guys. All right, Magikarp French. We only got a 6 on that. That's all right. We're gonna put him aside. And there's a German Charmander. We only got a 4 on that. Yeah, see, some of these are definitely going to suck. Alright, here we go. We got a 9 on the Shiggy. Very cool. We got a 7 on the Ivysaur. That's pretty neat. And this is a base set, Shadowless. We got a 6 on the Pinsir. Alright, look at this. We're getting like kind of little sets going here. Alright. We got, oh, awesome, the first edition Hollow Magneton. We got an 8 on. Very cool, guys. And look at that. Very cool. That's a Dark Charizard. We got a 7. Alright. Nice. First edition Jolteon. We got a 9. Very cool. Alright. We got a Moltres. That is a 6. Alright. We got a Electro Japan Jungle. That's a 5. That's my first 5. Alright. So far we've got 10 through 4. And we already have 2 PSA 10s, which again is definitely beyond what I expected after rewatching the video. Okay, we got a 6. That is a Hollow Gyarados. Alright, a Rocket Moltres came out to be a 9. Look at this, we got a nice little stack of PSA 9s. If not a lot of 10s, we're going to definitely have some 9s. Japanese Venusaur, number 3, we've got a 7 on that. Another Dark Charizard. We got an 8 on that bad boy. All right. And a 9 on the Rockets Zapdos. Very cool. Look at that. All right. And a 7 on the Clefable. Oh, that's adorable, Clefable. All right. Got a 9 on the Beedrill. I don't know why I added him in. This is just one of my favorite Pokemon, so I don't know. I probably just put him in here because I thought it was cool. All right, so box 1, not bad, guys. In the first box, we only got 2 10s. But I'll tell you what, if we get 2 per box, that will do the 10 10s that I'm hoping to get. Not too shabby for box number 1. All right, guys, we're getting into box number, if I can cut through it, 2. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I got some strange looking card in there. I'm gonna look at that. This may be something they couldn't grade. I don't know. Okay, first one is a promo, the CD promo Blastoise, and that came out to be a 9. Not bad. Another Dark Blastoise, we got a 9. Okay, our Vaporeon came out to be a 7, not too shabs. A 9 for Sabrina's Alakazam, very cool. Alright, we got Brock's Rhydon sitting at an 8, not too shabs. Very cool. This is a little Japanese promo, the Togepi. We got her at a 7. Oh. Another one of the Southern Islands, we got it at a 9. Another Southern Island, we got it at an 8. And another 8, and Ninetales. We got, now I added this card, and it is not hollow, but I just like Tyranitar, and I put him in there. He turned out to be a 9, very cool. Alright, and we got an 8 Dark Persian. Alright, now look at this card. This says card inside. And apparently no spec, no info, no grade, no holder. Okay, so yeah, if I remember my first video, I just added that card in there because I thought it was cool. And I guess they also didn't know what card it was. So they sent it back to me. Alright, that's alright. That's the Magic cards. That's the Magic Gathering, which we go through. Alright, we got another Dark Charizard 9. That's, I think, 3 PSA 9 Dark Charizards. That's pretty cool, guys. Alright. We got a Mew. We got it as a 9. Very cool. That's the Southern Islands Mew. We got it at a 9. Oh, look at this, guys. We got a Japanese Neo 2 Epsilon, and we got it at Gym Mint 10. Very cool. It's always good to see another 10. Awesome. And we got a Mewtwo, one of my favorite, and we got that as an 8. Not too shabby. Pikachu, I threw him in here, first edition jungle. He only came out to be a 6. That's alright. Lapras, we got in there. It's another first edition jungle. It came out to be a 7. Okay, okay. And another Mew. Look at this. We got 2 9 Mews. That's great. Blastoise again. He came out to be an 8. And for the last of the box, we got an Alakazam, an 8. Now, we are only at 3 PSA 10s. Although that one's a pretty cool one to get in 10. But that's alright, guys. Like I said, if we get 10 out of the whole pack, it'll be nice, but I certainly didn't expect certainly don't expect to get 10 after rewatching. However, the nicer cards, I do think we're in the Yu-Gi-Oh range, so we're not there yet. Alright, starting off with another Mewtwo, and that came out to be a 7. Alright, not bad. And another Mewtwo, that came out to be a 9. That's the Japanese one. Alright, here we go, guys. A Charizard Hollow Shadowless, it came out to be a 5. Now this one was definitely got some whitening on those corners. I didn't expect it to be anything big, but you know, you gotta grade the Shadowless Charizards, so I did. Alright, a Clefairy came out to be a 9, not bad. Hey base set, how you doing? Oh, it looks like we are in the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now these I can probably tell you a lot more about. So hopefully we get some 10s out of this. Now the start is a Shonen Jump, and it is only a 7. That's alright, guys. I wonder what makes some of these. I guess it does have a little bit of whiting corners. That's alright. Now we got the tin collection coming through, and the Blue Eyes we got a 9 out of. I cannot frown to that. Oh, look at this, guys. Summon Skull, we got a PSA 10. Very nice. This I pulled myself. I bought the tin myself out of a Target collector's, out of a Target tin rather. when they first came out, so it's cool to see that finally graded and as a 10. All these collector's tins I actually pulled myself, but as you can see from this Dark Magician, I didn't keep them all in the same condition. Although, oh yeah, this has got some bad back corners, some whiting. So it came out as a 5, not bad. All right, Lord of D, guys, we got another BPT collector's tin. This is a 2002 Lord of D PSA 10, absolutely stunning. Now, if I remember correctly, the pop count on the PSA 10s for Lord of D is a lot rarer than the other tins for some reason. Some person told me that they were a little less centered than some of the rest of the cards, so it's cool to have a 10. Look at this, guys. We are catching back up. We've got 5 PSA 10s, and we'll go back over those. Nice. Moving on with the collector's tin, we got another PSA 9, and that's the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Great. All right, we're going with the Magnet Warriors. Gamma, you turned out to be an 8. All right, Beta, you turned out to be a 10. Great. And Alpha, you're way down there at a 7. You can go with the Blue Eyes. All right, looks like we're getting into the McDonald's cards. Millennium Shield only came out as a 6. That's all right. I remember getting these out of the McDonald's cards, and just coming out of the McDonald's Happy Meals or whatever, they weren't in the best condition. So in that case, a 9 with the Cosmo Queen on the McDonald's is definitely going to be kind of nice. All right. And speaking of McDonald's, we got another 7 in there. This was the Goddess of Whims, super rare. Another super rare. We got the Trachimimos. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that came out as a 9. Awesome. Dark Piercing Light from McDonald's. This was actually a playable card, if I remember, back in the day. And that came out as a near mint. PSA 8. Not going to frown at that. And the last one of the box, I'm not remembering why I put this one in here. Maybe I just thought it was cool, but it only came out as a PSA 5. Yeah, I have no idea why I put that in there, but there you go. It's a 5 for a card that's not worth much anyway. All right, here we go. We are cutting into the next box. We are already over the 10-minute mark. We're definitely going to probably jump into the 15, maybe above mark. But you tell you what, let's hope for those 10-10s. And to get this box started, guys, boom. LOB, Legend of Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Gem Mint, PSA 10, super rare, Dark Hole. Pretty cool. You're going to go right over there. We got a Celtic Guardian, and that is a 9, not too shabby. These are all LOB. Curse of Dragon, we got a 9, not too bad. Now we got a starter deck Yugi, Soul Exchange, came out as a 9. I'll tell you what, we got a lot of PSA 9s. That is great. Okay, this Raigeki, not as good. Only came out as a 5. That's all right. We got more of those coming in the next one. Polymerization, we got a 9. That's awesome. Oh, look at this, guys. PSA 10 Monster Reborn. What a stunningly beautiful card that card was. Unfortunately, no longer legal in tournament play, but it certainly looks nice as an encapsulated PSA 10 card. Look at that. We're going to stick you right over there. All right. Maneater Bug, continuing with the LOB. And that only came out a 7. We got the Lord of D, this one time in the starter deck Kaiba. And this one is only an 8. That's alright. Gaia the Fierce Knight, you came out a 5. That's slightly disappointing, but I understand. Alright, Flame Swordsman LOB, you came out an 8. Not too shabby. The Flute of Summoning Dragon. Again, this is from starter deck Kaiba. You came out an 8. Alright. We've got Skull Dice, guys. What a great card. This was a Duelist Soul promo from back in the day. It has kind of that secret rare look to it. It's absolutely stunning card. Skull Dice, what a cool name. And it came out of PSA 10. Guys, we might get our 10 for 10. I don't know. We're hoping. Yes! To add to the set, we got a Graceful Dice sitting at a PSA 10. So the only one that would have been nice is this last one out of 10. You would have had the full set, but this one only came out of 6, and that's the exchange. But that's all right. If I can get both of the dice here, Graceful and Skull Dice PSA 10, that is a great little set in my book. And you know what? I'm definitely happy with that. Alright, Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. Not sure why I put him in here. Must have just liked the card. I'll have to re-review my own video. It came back as 6. That's alright. Now, we do have a secret rare LOB Trihorn Dragon that came out as a 9. I cannot frown at a 9 on a secret rare original print LOB. Very cool. Trap Hole, here you go. Another 9. Super rare LOB original printing. Love it. And another 9 for my LOB collection. Great. This is Swords of Revealing Light. Look at that. PSA 9. What a stunning card. Awesome, awesome. Oh, it looks like we're into our Magic cards. And I sent off this absolutely gorgeous 1995 4th edition Sarah Angel. And it did come back as a 9 mint. And you know what? I don't think we can frown at a 9 mint 4th edition Sarah Angel. What a nice little card. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a last pack. So far on our PSA 10s, we have... Oh, 10! So anything from here on out, guys, is gravy. So we made our goal for the day 10 PSA 10s. I am absolutely happy about that. The only 4 that came up today was my little Gultilma, the German Charmander. So far, should I say, so far. But you know what? This has been great. Alright, Starter Deck Kaiba. I guess these are all kind of mixed up in here. Starter Deck Kaiba, another PSA 9 mint 001 SDK card. Absolutely love the Blue Eyes White Dragons cards. Not going to frown at a 9 almost ever. And I'll tell you what, guys. If we didn't get a lot of 10s, we certainly did get a lot of 9s. At least half of these look like they're about to be 9s. Oh, look at this, guys. All right, another LOB. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it only came out an 8. I would have liked to see that as a 9. Same with this one. This is my LOB Dark Magician, and it only came out as an 8 as well. But that's all right. I got a little 8 set of those 2 bad boys, and I'll be all right with that. Now, we do have the starter deck YuGiOh Dark Magician, and that bad boy did come out as a PSA 9. Very nice. Okay, looks like we're getting into our Exodia pieces here. We've got the head of Exodia, came out of PSA 8. What a beautiful card, no matter what the grade came out as. You know what, anything 8 through 9 on some of these rare cards, or not 8 through 10 rather, I can't frown at. But Gaia, the Dragon Champion, I am definitely happy came out as a 9. Boy, would it be cool to get any of these Exodia pieces in a 10. So let's keep going. Maybe we will. Alright, so we got the left leg of the Forbidden One. Came out as a 9. Not bad. Now, I knew when I put these together, I believe I did. Let's see if there's both arms. Oh, no. Okay, so I know I did one arm that was bad, and that's probably this one. This one came out as a 3. This one was really busted up. I'm not even sure why I sent that in. Oh well. Okay, and we got another 9. Look at that for the leg. This is the right leg this time. Another 9. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. We got a PSA 10. That is the right arm of the Forbidden One. That is an LOB PSA 10. Right arm of the Forbidden One. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful card. And I'll tell you what, that's making card number 11 on the PSA 10 block. Boy, that's great. As a piece of Exodia, hey, nobody's frowning at that. Continue off the Zodia, finalize the Zodia pieces. We got one last right arm, and that turned out to be a 9. Absolutely stunning. All right, here we go, guys. Only a few left. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Now, we are going to the LOB. Red Eyes B Dragon, or Black Dragon. That came out as 7, not too shabby. And here we are. Okay, now it looks like we're into our Magic the Gathering cards. We got, now some of these cards are graded just because I liked on Magic. So if you're wondering, Rich, why the hell did you grade that? I probably just liked it. Okay, so within that, we got a Phyrexian Devourer from Alliances. Not sure why I graded it. I must have just liked the card, and it came out an 8. Alright, now this card I am slightly disappointed to see the grade in. I pulled this card myself from Stormhold when I used to play Magic the Gathering. This, I believe, was in the era of middle school, and I thought that this thing was in a lot better condition. But, you know, I guess it only came out as a 7. It is still my all-time favorite Magic the Gathering card, and so I'm probably going to hang on to that, and that is the Sliver Queen. Very cool. Now, I did throw a revised Sarah Angel in as well, and she only came out a 7, but that's alright. Now, this is another card I'm slightly sad that I got a 7 on. This is a foil memory jar from Urza's Legacy. We were on a field trip, and I was with my buddy Ian. Boy, I wish I remembered his last name. And I pulled this card pack fresh, and I kept it in a sleeve the entire time, but, you know, moving and all that, I can see some whites on the edges, but still, a foil Urza's Legacy memory jar that I pulled myself. This card used to be broken. I don't know if it still is. I haven't played Magic in a hot minute. Alright, to finish it off, we got an Ashnog's Altar. I think I just liked this card. Came out an 8. Not bad. Another one that I know I just liked. And from Chronicles, you can tell, like, who the hell grades Chronicle cards? It came out at PSA 9. I just like the art. Oh, and look at this. Another Chronicle cards that nobody probably grades. We got a John, or a Joan, or however you want to pronounce it, and it did come out a Gem Mint 10. Very cool, guys. Hey, not too shabby. If I'm going to get a 10, I might as well get it on one of the cards, just like the images of. And to finalize our cards, this is the very first Magic card that I ever got when I was young. And when I pulled it, I don't know if it's the same exact one that I got, but when I pulled it, I just thought it was too cool, and I had to send it off to be graded. So I did, and it graded an 8. Not bad. That's the Magic Gathering Crawlworm from Unlimited. That's when I started playing. Well, anyway, this video has gone well over 20 minutes, and that's the packs. That's what I got from the 100 send away from PSA. If you guys were ever wondering, you can see my first video, and I'll link it in the description below as well. But it looks like today I got 12 PSA 10 cards, and you know what? I do not think we're even legally allowed to frown at that. Awesome. Well, I can't even spread them all out here, guys. Anyway, hey, it's just another quick video. I told you guys I'd do a follow-up on that first one. I'm sorry it took so long. Hey, you can blame it on PSA because I just got these bad boys within these past few days. So anyway, guys, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching another day in Rich's life, and we'll see you next time.